Hello there, Internet. Hello there, YouTube. It feels strange almost as if I've been gone for a while. And I haven't. I streamed just yesterday. Who can explain it? I don't know. Life is mysterious. And hold on just a moment. I would like to press some buttons, make some things happen, and then yeah, and then actually do this,
Let the games begin.
and then this, and then this. So yeah, welcome back to another of the Hermit Gamers thingy streamies, Vermintide. Now, we've been doing Cataclysm and specifically also doing like, once you get a group together, so you just like run your catas, you know, and then once you've got four, and you're four who are like, you know, going through it as kind of brisk trot, then you switch to your Twitch or something and deeds or so, you got to up the challenge a bit because like four competent players, Kata's pretty brisk, but it can get boring. It's probably you can probably make it a lot spicier if you. I don't know. Brain no brain. I'm sorry, I can't speak. I was gonna say all sorts of stuff about this. Like we're probably gonna get totally giga rolled here. It's crazy. Sometimes like it's just like playing on Legend with bots specifically, but it's just like the margin for error with the bots is just zero now. Like two gas rats, can just wipe your bots so fast. You just and obviously the margin for error for you is also much smaller as well. And the odds that your bots are going to pick you up or something are much lower because there's always elites around. And of course, monsters just live forever. So you have to be careful about the pace at which you take things. But like mechanically, it's the same game. Kill him, please. No? He just gets to poke me. Okay, because I missed a couple of shots. Oh, the crit. Gotta love it. And another? But yeah, the mixed hordes are not an issue. It's if you play reasonably competently with your bots, you don't need to be a god or anything. The stuff that's going to roll you on Kata is the same stuff that's going to roll you on Legend, like assassins, hook rats, and monsters are just so much more oppressive because they just live so much longer. which is more time for specials to start stacking up and potentially like, oh no, overwhelm you, which is obviously it's much easier. It's like the dominoes just fall over. I hate this guy. Okay. And he gets the fucking pounce. Like, they just have iframes and it's a complete waste of time to shoot them. And their hitboxes are like a joke in comparison to like what the hitbox actually looks like it is and what it actually is just like two completely different things. Alright, we're gonna have to actually come back because we do not want to aggro that patrol in the middle of the horde. Oh, okay.
These steps go downwards.
But yeah, even with the bots, I would say the biggest difference between Legend and Counter is just like, I don't know how to explain it. No, I do know how to explain it. It's division of labor, basically. It's so much more intense and so much more fun though when you can actually stay on top of it, even if it's just barely staying on top of it, because you always feel like you're scrambling. I mean, you do not get that gameplay on Legend. Come on, it's not the same. You can leave if you don't want to be here. You can stay if you want. Oh, no worries, man. You're good. I was presuming I'd probably have to finish with bots anyway, so feel free to dip.
The Packmaster King. The Warfire Thrower is dead. Die, Packmaster, you will trouble us no more. Strangle a rat. Feeble fire rat. My righteousness burns the brighter.
I really need to look at my breakpoints for the hook rats and stuff because
The scroll
this sword can definitely one-shot them.
heard a tale not long back. One of the sisters of Shalia lost her mom, slit a bunch of throats and vanished into the wild. Lot of mass in the world. Didn't used to be this bad. He'll get better.
Oh lord, he is really 300 ping too. That's crazy.
Bring it on! Gas rat! Poison rat dead! The hot rat is dead!
This Rablack guy is an absolute fucking criminal with his...
Drink this!
Oh, thank God he doesn't have the troll hammer. I was gonna say, like, he is a legitimate criminal. He's a war criminal. Put him in prison instantly. The number of times he's like blown me up to like, you know, solo explode a hook rat or something,
Only one true decision.
and takes all the ammunition on the map. Oh. Not the little rats being that fucking spicy. Get out. Okay, come on. What the hell? That should have been a one-shot. Was it a no-reg? There should be some heals up here.
That sorcerer will summon no more winds. Shield vermin, watch out! A black rat with a shield. Ha! No, I will not. Mind your wounds, peasants. Purity potion. Green piss.
Isha, this is worse than I thought. Dark powers gather in our camp.
Luckily there's a heal there.
While I drink.
We have a full group now. It's pretty cool. I was just gonna say, let's see if they drop down, because we can get a monster spawn if we do, but they're confident.
Bugger! It's going to blow! Bastard! You gone blind, you? And that's why I try not to offend already.
It's getting boring.
Arrogance pays the path to damnation, Count. The high and mighty elf is hitting me! Can't see straight! Or can see? Annoying shield transfer! Shelter behind! A star vermin! And it's a cursed life
He ate that bad.
A medicine
Here's the
satchel.
cast rat.
Back we annoyed him, Glory. You all hear that noise, Dormer? Don't wait for it, It's a Glory.
The gas. Watch out.
It's a Glory. Let's toss her there. This wind is his way. The time is beyond our existence. Protect his death. Watch your backs, gutter runners.
Alright, that was not a bad shot.
Help hurt you.
A star burners. Engage with care. Storm burners. You devils, I'm ready for ya. I don't want burning to a quick, so kill that wolf fire. Fear for a platinum stigma and the empire. There, gutter runner.
I feel like everything I did there was so clumsy. Like I was never in the right spot to do what needed to be done. But at least I was not dead. So it's something.
Down there.
Okay.
I wish you were joking.
You are of no use, dead elf. I feel the
Like
dark.
you.
Storm burners. Blackness, it shall fall.
No. Not the pale thief.
Someone help that blackness out.
This little arsehole's been up my butt for so long now.
Weapons up. It's the tough that bandit.
This is not bad. 2-shot headshot. Storm Vermin on Kata with these pistols.
The Packmaster's done for!
May this potion cure more than it causes. Ha! Get us up. Not before time.
Out of here.
Black shield bearer!
Been aggroed.
Control ahead! Go on! Again! Keep it up!
This way.
Oh my god, leave me alone playing mom.
Try again! Ah, oh, a fat off! Still here? Just take a swing! Ah! More blackjack! Die! I shall smite thee, star vermin! Bastard!
They're all very low health, but Oh, that hurt.
Shall not die, Grover! I forbid it! Got her, Anna?
You're not looking so good, One Eye.
I owe you one, Elf. Light stormer close. This will do our human good.
I was just hoping the ult would get us around the corner there. I think it did. Because I've got the one that gives everyone.
Fears were correct. See him, Sorcerer? Kill him, and the vortex is done.
Take up. Light stormers dealt with. Play Sigma.
I hate that Black Storm.
By the order, the Shallian dead fuel some manner of ritual. Ha! Like all magic, it weakens for a door, you dear. Take cover! Gun back! Stop falling down now! Vanity, perish me! Take your best shot! Hogger! Andy!
Owie. Oh, just one little poke from a rat hurts so much. Alright, so we should actually drop down here, yeah? Get flashbanged, it's fine. Uh-oh. That's so many Chaos Warriors. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh well.
Don't lie, I'm not feeling. There's the portal. Don't think with any reason to leave.
Oh, no way. This freaking criminal is gonna get away with it. They can just leave at this point. I feel like I did my job though there. Like I pulled a lot of aggro down there. Uh-oh, it's... Alright, we gotta wait for our boy, come on. We can't. Not after that. It was like everyone had to take a turn doing some stuff.
I need more ammunition.
Freaking Ravlak, the war criminal is the last guy standing, always. The funny thing is, like, I don't find Kata necessarily harder than Legend. Like, if it's just with bots, yes, 100%. But, like, generally speaking, the people who play Kata are they're better to the extent that, you know, it kind of compensates for the added difficulty. The other thing is, like, you don't. The way people play on Kata is different, and if they don't, you just get insta crush, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a very different experience. This freaking war criminal, man. But like, he does Iron Breaker things, so what can you say? You know. Also, I don't know what the deal with that broken connection was. I don't think I've done any of these on. Okay, I've done the first one. I've done that one too. Okay. This one, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this one with bots on Kata. And mid event, this one, I genuinely don't know. It's like I struggle enough on the mid event on this one with bots on Legend. It's brutal. There's probably a spot to position or something that will
The plan
make it winnable. That's always the way it is. It's like,
horribly astray, but you'll pick up the slack. That's what heroes do, right? Case in point, you'll be looking for a nice big bomb and a nice big hole. Drop one in the other, light the fuse, and enjoy the screams. Time to get moving and to find that bomb. Once we're each here, big doll, it's just a scree slide to Mad Dog Man.
The ram then will be waiting. Please don't embarrass me more than you have to.
but yeah, Riposte, Greatsword, Witch Hunter. Not even a question of whether it's Kata viable. It's beyond Kata. It's disgusting, even on Kata.
What we need is a bomb.
Flens would probably increase your damage and maybe be safer, to be honest. Flens does a lot, especially if you cleave a lot. Flens does a lot. Oh. Ooh. Hate that rat. Hate that rat. We just need to keep going back if we stay alive. That was fun. Damn, look at all these goodies from bot and bot. But this is normal on Kata with bots, or at least it's normal for me for the bots to be like constantly dead. Oh my god, I feel like I was just harassed by those two maulers. Like, they should be put up on charges. Oh my god, leave me alone. Okay, this is no way we're fucking with this patrol. And I don't even know if the patrol comes down here. I don't think they do. I think that's the whole point of this downstairs area. Oh my god. Did we all get ledged? There's no way we all got ledged. That's crazy. Oh, it is what it is. Yeah. Doing kata with bots is just like a completely different dimension of like everything is on you. It's crazy though. It's like you do not have time to stay on top of the specials in kata. Like you don't. Doesn't matter. Even if I have the ult that gives me like 100% crit chance, and I just like pop that as soon as I see elites in the horde, I still cannot make space in the horde to consistently be getting these out. I can't do it. And trust me, I played it with more typical like Flens type builds and stuff like that. It doesn't make any difference. Alright, we take a little bit more care of the patrol this time. And Probably don't want to push up as far into this. It's the war criminal. There's no way. There's no way. They just. I fucking hate the bots, man. If one of the three bots could have, like, pushed a slave rat behind me, I just kill the Blightstormer. Instead, they're running at the Blightstormer. Not killing the Blightstormer. But, like, I'd probably get destroyed by that Plague Monk if the bots aren't there, so, you know. I give them their props. They got their uses.
Feel the wind rising, light stormer. Admit it, you hit him by mistake. Watch out! Flashlight gunner! I hear Steven machinery.
The gunner's dead! Stop at him! Oh, it's poison!
There's no way.
It's nice to know that dwarves and scheming can't ruin everything.
Might as well.
Healing draft!
There is a wildfire thrower here.
We're McDowell's up ahead, Lumbertoots.
Damn, I should have pushed attack back there.
Only one. Weapons up! It's the tougher bandit. I shall smite these storm vermin! Die, you scum!
Fire that! See? Over there! No more fire,
Sagaraki Blackfur ahead! Yeah, another light! Don't they not reset? Die! Looks like we're heading downwards.
We're in that comedy combat.
We should hide and let the patrol pass.
Kill the hook gun. Make it suffer.
Is your foul existence! Someone kill that bloody Siladoomy! Come on!
I hear the peal.
Over here! Easy pickings for you! Only a story! Take your best shot! Back open. Don't let that Blightstormer take us by surprise.
Yeah, he's up top.
Where the black
This should the
healing trap.
yeah the horde should have hoovered most of these ambients in. So
See? A star famine! How is it that you see worse with 2 eyes than I with 1? Sigma curse you, keep up! Kill that Normandy! Come, star famine! Your shield is nothing! Storm vermin! So much for that assassin! You're stupid! I'm the thirsty one!
Down here, are you all blind? Leech is down.
I'm not giving the Kruber a health pot.
The capstan must be set moving! See to it! A healing trap right here! Ah! Vile cheese! He tops!
Did anyone get the heal here? The heal here. All right, hold on.
No even screaming. Kill that Blightstormer. The winds died with their master. You're the gas rat. You cannot hit me. Hit that humjack lever another nut. Just what we needed. Lillian! Up, Richard. Or should I leave you? Such a delicate flower, aren't you? Ha! Lucky swing. I've no more arrows.
Lock these blackbird bastards to death! A star vermin! Engage with care! More black rats!
Sorry, not talking. Focus.
Alone? This will not end well. Sigma stands with us! The Chaos Warrior shall fall! Plague months! Another one strike!
We die if we're accustomed to losing. Sometimes we just don't fight. You call that fate.
Oh lord. Oh, okay. Flame went behind me as well.
Strike them down! How dare they strike me down?
Northland at night, on your toes, mate!
You know what? There's no reason why the war criminal can't clutch this up. He's Ironbreaker. He's got axe and shield. Yeah, he can res me now.
The Chaos Warrior fall!
You know what?
The sea elf won't last much longer. I think.
Come on.
Should we free the elf? Strangler's dead.
Oh, such vileness. Why do you keep breathing that?
That's what God.
I'm not gonna lie, we all die if I don't kill those gas rats. That guy did the wrong thing by not pushing up with me. The only reason he lived is because I died for him.
Can hit kill. Stop fighting wounded, Barney.
I hate people who play like that. There's a reason I call this guy a war criminal. He kills like 100 people in a run as well. Like, he's just genuinely bad.
Come, Barney. Weapons up.
Okay. Nothing will attack me. Nothing will look at me.
Backstabbers are bad. What's behind? Where are the black rats? That's well, Snowman. You did your duty. Fanatic, plague monks.
There's nothing I can do about that, man. Okay, so we were all... I don't know, man.
Nice night, ain't it?
I'm just taking a moment, harness my chi, have a drink, you know, just like... It's one of those things that if I start just hyperfixating on like whatever is frustrating me or whatever, it's not... It's just like... I'll process what I did wrong in that game. I might even have to like rewatch the stream, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like making sense of it all in my head at the moment. I'm not even 100% certain what like that sequence of events was, blah blah blah, and I'm starting to like get pissy at the guy who's playing Ironbreaker. Which, trust me, I've played plenty of runs with that guy. I'm not the only person who's pointed out that he's a freaking terrorist with the thing, and he kind of doesn't do anything. But whatever, it's fine. He plays Kata. He's not, you know. He's picked me up, you know. So it's just me being grouchy about the fact that we got obliterated. And as I say, I'm still like literally trying to make sense of like what even happened in that fight. Like in my head, I'm trying to make sense of it. Of like, okay, what should I have done? What could I have done?
Have you noticed how a
like there was nothing I could done when I was the last person standing. That's, you know, there's no, I don't believe that that's mechanically a winnable situation. But the point is to have not gotten in that situation, and what could I have done? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to think.
Find a bomb cart waiting at Mad Dog Mine. Get it into the main invasion tunnel.
Because it's funny thing, like if you guys, I wish you guys could see how I was at this game when I started playing this game. Because it's one of those crazy things, you know, like I've known people who will like play games with me, even like competitive games like Overwatch and stuff, and sometimes I've had people who will say that like I never get better, and it's just like, and they'll say it's like, you know, this, they'll say like the standard coaching things like, oh, because you're not like taking responsibility for the mistakes or whatever, you're kind of deflecting it, and it's like, you know, I'm all sometimes in the moment, as I say. Usually I will... How did I just completely miss that guy? But yeah, as I say, I'm mauled in the moment. I don't know, I need to focus on mechanics. Basically, you know, sometimes I will blame teammates and stuff like that, because sometimes it legitimately is their fault. And sometimes you point that out, and sometimes you say it's their fault when it's still your fault. It's just reality, you know. I'm not a pro gamer, I'm not like a pro coach or something who has perfect mental and always understands what's going on and blah, 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 blah. Not that any of that is relevant in a game like this. This is like a PvE co-op. I can't even see him. I think I'm just dead. Maybe? The war criminals, all huge, absolute save. I wish he would stop shooting me though, but fine. I'm starting to like the war criminal. You know what? He's doing iron break. I got just destroyed there because I was yapping. It's fine. Krubervol will save me. Probably get pounced by an assassin. Let's catch up to the war criminal. Look at him saving heals for me. Maybe he's not such a war criminal.
Look at the place.
We'll make 'em proud. Ooh, this'll be a crack fight. I spent my blood willingly. You'll open my heart. That's Glenn. Here's where the action is. Ah, no, you got the also blind.
We're getting pushed back a little bit. Like, I'll give the war criminal his credit. He's still alive, you know. A genuinely bad player, even on Ironbreaker, would have died in that mess. They always make me nervous when they slide around like that. I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, they're getting zoned.
Finish me if you dare.
I've seldom seen an elf die. Foul Blightstormer, dead and gone. A rat! Shielded rat! Take heed!
How dare you strike me down?
Maybe?
Magnificent. Most of the time. That's all. By Sigma, the Hammer, and the Empire!
I wasn't getting hooked at the end of that. I'm not even taking the chance.
Oh, it tastes vile.
It shall be slain! Arm yourselves, we must not lack for ammunition. Watch out! With the bullets in the way!
Rat panel, compensating with machinery.
Not these black-fur bastards again!
So do we wait for the horde or?
Don't let that blightstormer take us by surprise.
Or to kill. Get clear! Give it enough.
Grandmother hits harder than that.
I'm tired.
Might need to have another go with that reaver.
Slay that gunner! Bombardier, dead dog! I shall smite thee, star famine! Fall back! I smite your heathen soul! God, black man! Still here? Where are the black rats? The elf has perished! Bombardier, beware! There! Star famine! Shield rat! Hurry! Star famine! Die! Plague monk! Slay the rat heretics! Stand clear! Those blows have foul poison!
I mean, I don't know, man. I probably shouldn't have popped the event. I mean, that's it's kind of 100% my fault. We should have just waited out the horde. But I'm not gonna lie, when I just said like I'm tired, I was like just tired of like I felt like I was putting so much work in terms of just like having to like be the janitor and just mop up the rats. I was like genuinely my arm was tired, physically tired, and it was like, ugh. Anyway, now did we even get a single dub in that? I mean, we had a couple of wins, but yeah, I mean, since then we just kind of got wrecked. I should have said GG. Anyway, it was fun playing with the war criminal, but that's just the reality of Kata. Like Kata with bots is like it's just like Legend with bots, where it's like, sometimes everything just and it's not even a situation. It's like you end up in situations sometimes that are considerably worse than anything you would face if you were actually just running the mission by yourself. And I'm not saying that that means it's harder. I'm saying the difficulty sometimes can spike higher. Not because if you know you're on your own, you play in a certain way. Otherwise, you just die instantly, right? If you just run, then you're just gonna die. You just W key until you die. But if there's any method to the way you play, you're going to play very, very differently when you know you're on your own as opposed to when you have a team. In fact, it's almost kind of like crazy to not want to push up and take space when you're playing with a team because like the faster you clear the map, the fewer hordes you have to deal with, the fewer specials, just overall, the less the chance of you having a bad sequence of events that's going to get you rolled. But it's like I'm yapping. Anyway, basically, it's more or less the same. Where it's like sometimes the dominoes just fall. It just happens sometimes, and usually it starts with a mistake that I make, you as the player. But the point is that the mistakes are pretty forgivable for the most part. It's like you literally could be because you miss one shot on an assassin, or because you hit the hook rat, but it's not a headshot, so it doesn't full kill it. You know what I'm saying? It's like now you get hooked, a bot frees you, but you took too much damage. Now monk's on you, you get down, the bots can't pick you up. Like it just all the dominoes fall out. It's just like it really is a game where it really is a mode where it's like sometimes you just miss one shot and you lose, and sometimes it's not even. It's just like sometimes you just lose. Like the bots will just do something really crazy. Like all of them will just go die in gas or something, and yeah. But it's way, way, way more fun. There's some sweet spot that's like just somewhere between Legend and Kata. Uh, that would be like if you could have Legend so that like Legend hordes were the same composition as Kata hordes, because Legend hordes are just swarms of unarmored trash. It's just that the horde pulls ambient. Whereas in Kata, the horde comes first shields, then berserkers, then heavies. Every single time the horde comes, but it can also then pull in ambience. That's how you can just get like totally overwhelmed. Um, but if there was some, and obviously there's more ambience on Kata, and they're more dangerous, and everything's more aggressive, and blah blah blah. But it's like if there were a way you could turn like Kata style hordes on Legend, I think that would just be like the peak. It would be so perfect, at least for my level of skill. It would be, I feel like I wouldn't have to take it too seriously, and it wouldn't be too horrible in terms of like miss one shot, lose a whole run, whereas Kata is definitely on that level. But it's damn fun to play, especially when you get some people in your lobbies, and when you get a good team, as I say, you can start doing Twitch modes and all sorts of stuff. But I think we're gonna wrap this up today. Haven't had many views, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some work done, and I'll be back tomorrow, do some more Vermintide streaming, and yeah, we'll work on getting through it. Because honestly, there's still quite a few games, like quite a few maps that I just haven't done on Kata. Just the way I do maps is like I do the maps I like. Like I hate Athel so I just won't do it. I would rather run Screaming Bell 5 times than do Athel once. And it's the same as far as like doing things on Kata is concerned. But I do want to start getting all this completion done. So this will give me a goal. And a lot of it I will have to do solo with bots because there just aren't many. Like there aren't many players at all in my, on this game. Aren't many players at all in the region, and then there aren't that many on Kata. Although a lot of the Legend players will jump up if they see a Kata lobby. So, assuming they have Winds of Magic. Anyway, way freaking too much yapping. I think I only played 2 games or something, but it was fine. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Play some more. And probably stick on the Greatsword Witch Hunter. I think he's really nice. I really like playing him in Kata, so